And welcome back, interweb viewers. Fly Pilot Explorer covering the addition on this house. Last time we talked about insulating the house, R60 on the ceiling and R30 on the walls with the combination of closed cell foam and fiberglass. In this edition, we're going to talk about the hardwood floor installation. This is a raw #1 oak that will be stapled to the floor, to the subfloor directly, and then finished with a poly coat. In case you're wondering, there's two different types of oak. The red oak on the left and the white oak on the right. The white oak is a little bit harder and has a little bit wear patterns than the red oak, but they're both beautiful. The inspector is on the job. The hardwood floor is laid out in a bunch of planks parallel to each other before they are squeezed together with a hammer and nailed in place. Now after the boards are squeezed and nailed or stapled together, that gives you an idea of what it looks like. The hallway has yet to be done. The wood will turn 90 degrees in the hallway. It took about a day and a half to put in about 500 square foot of wood. After it's all done, then the next process is sanding with this great big sander. Modern floor sanders come now with a big vacuum to try to keep the dust at a minimum. Okay, after about a day of sanding, the floor is all finished. Now, to choose the proper stain and top coat, there is a sample that the company put on the floor so they could be inspected by the owner to decide what finish they want. The whole process of installing the floor from start to finish was about 5 days. About a day and a half to install the wood, a day and a half to sand the floor, and about 2 days to put on stain and a poly coat with some wait period in between. You can count on about $12 to $15 a square foot for a floor like this. All right, let's shift gears now to the Rock Veneer installation. This is just a thin layer of rock that is mortared to the side of the house. The rock comes on pallets, and this is a leftover pallet of the scrap rocks. So you can see the corner rocks right here. That goes on the corner, and it's a cut stone with the nice face left for the outside. And there are different thicknesses of rock depending on where it's going to be placed. The owner had a simple concrete porch poured, but you can see the rock, the corner pillar, and the veneer around that corner pillar, as well as the rest of the veneer around the house. And it goes from the old addition to the new house. And as we walk around to the west side of the house, you can see the chimney box after it has been rocked. All the rock is the same quarry of rock. Well, that's it for this edition of Fly Pilot Explore. Until next time.